What's good, YouTube? DM Gaming here, guys, and in today's video, I want to discuss transformations for Dragon Ball Z Budokai Tenkaichi 4, or it may be Dragon Ball Super Budokai Tenkaichi 4. I don't know. Tenkaichi, whatever. Still, I want to discuss transformations because this is one of the most polarizing topics that's going to plague us in this game. Of course, we've seen from the trailer that Super Saiyan Blue is going to be a deal. So we also know that Super Saiyan God will be too. And presumably that Ultra Instinct, etc., will be a part of this game. I find it hard to believe that they won't put Ultra Instinct in it, seeing as that it's in other games, as well as that happened over 5 years ago. Okay, so the problem with this, with the transformations, and really more or less with Goku and Vegeta, because of the sheer number of transformations, is how will this work for the characters? Now, we know that Tenkaichi is a game that has multiple different versions of the characters. I think that Bandai could take a page from Xenoverse and have different versions of Goku that have those different sets of transformations. But for me personally, I don't like that. I don't like that. I really love this concept of having a custom character. Think Raging Blast. Remember in Raging Blast, and preferably Raging Blast 2, where you were able to customize your character? I loved it. You were not only able to put those transformations on them, but each transformation was basically treated as a loadout of sorts, because my Super Saiyan transformation would have, I could have whatever moveset I wanted out of the available moves. Same thing for Super Saiyan Kaioken, Super Saiyan 2, 3, 4, etc. I really love that concept, and I really hope that they do that same thing in Tenkaichi. That will be amazing. Also, something similar to Kakarot, by allowing us to select what transformations we would like to have on our characters. For example, if we do end up getting Gohan Beast, for example, do we want Super Saiyan? Do we want Super Saiyan 2? Do we want Potential Unleashed? Do we want Beast? Goku? Do we want Super Saiyan 1 through 3, possibly 4? Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan Blue, Ultra Instinct. Like that concept alone with Goku, I'm sorry, it's just not gonna work with this game, because you have the 3 Super Saiyan transformations, you have potentially God, you have Super Saiyan Blue and Ultra Instinct. That is 6 transformations, not counting if they do Super Saiyan 4 along with that. And looking at the bars here, 1, 2, 3, 4, you only have 5 bars for your power-ups. So you have more transformations than you have bars to deal with your power-ups. 6 counting Kaioken. So that concept in and of itself is not gonna work for this game. I really like the customization concept for Budokai Tenkaichi 4, or the next, whatever they decide to name it, the next Budokai game, Tenkaichi game. I want them to do that. Let me know in the comment section down below. Are you okay with this customization thing? I really think that that's going to add a lot of depth to the game. I think it's going to add a lot of uniqueness to the game, because there's going to be online matches, and what cool thing is it to get in there and play? You could have the same Goku, have the same Vegeta, but they're going to be vastly different because of the different move sets and things like that, along with the different transformations. And to go even further in depth, the different transformations can apply different buffs and debuffs and things like that. One thing that I did love about the Budokai Tenkaichi series is when you had a powerful character, they were fast. Like, I would never forget playing with Super Saiyan 2 Gohan and Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta, how blazing fast they fought. It was freaking mind-blowing, guys. I really like that. So imagine getting like an Ultra Instinct Goku, how fast he's gonna fight. Now, this also applies to what you're seeing here, like the Great Ape transformations and things like that. Let us customize our characters. Let us play through the game, unlock these transformations, and be able to equip them. But not only that, be able to equip per each transformation a set of skills, so that each transformation doesn't have the same skills. I really love that depth in Raging Blast 2, because I had a reason to go Super Saiyan. I had a reason to use Super Saiyan 2. I had a reason to use Super Saiyan 3. I had a reason to use Kaioken. I had a reason to use Base. It's not like these transformations need to be valuable. That's what I'm getting at. I understand that balance is going to be in the game, and yeah, you're going to get some kind of boost from these transformations. However, these transformations need to bring more to the table than just a power up. Think of Raging Blast 2, how awesome that was when you can transform into Super Saiyan and have one skill set, and Super Saiyan 2 would provide you with a completely different move set. Goku and Vegeta, Gohan in the anime, these guys didn't just power up to the next level of Super Saiyan for no freaking reason. They did it, yeah, they did it for a power up, but also notice that when Goku and them powered up and transformed, it was for a purpose, and each transformation provided a different set of skills and attributes to the character that made them a more viable fighter, be it speed, be it a certain ki blast. For example, Goku with the Spirit Bomb, he had to power down to base form to use it. There are so many great possibilities with all of this, guys, and I really hope that this is the way that they go. Now, the sacrifice to this is going to be character number, because by implementing all of these things, there's going to take a lot of development time, and it's going to take a lot of attention to detail to these individual characters. So my question to you is this: are you willing to sacrifice a giant roster for a somewhat smaller roster with more depth? Raging Blast 2 didn't have a small roster. Like they had less than 100 players, 100 characters, but with those 70 something characters that Raging Blast 2 had, there was so much depth to them. So that's my question to you guys also is, are you willing to forego having a Xenoverse type roster, Xenoverse 2 type roster, for more depth with the few characters that we do have? Because let's be real, nobody's going to play with alien Frieza Force guys. Nobody's going to play really with the Ginyu Force or the lesser Ginyu Force like Gildo. You know, nobody, you know, these lesser characters in the series, you're really not going to play with them. And there's enough characters in the series, including Super, that's going to add to the depth of the character roster. It's not going to take away from the game. Like I said, think Raging Blast 2. So there's a little bit of elements from all of these games, from Kakarot, Raging Blast 2, and the other Budokai Tenkaichi games, that they can kind of mesh this stuff together and finally come together with a complete Dragon Ball game. So let me know what y'all think down in the comment section down below. This is a topic that I feel like we're gonna cross again, so be ready for that once we start getting more information on the game. Subscribe to the channel, get this video to 1,000 likes. Till next time, thanks for watching. Peace.